And here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another one of these episodes of the Road to Rank 1. Man, am I excited to bring you guys another edition. You know, before I was a little bit scared to upload some of these Road to Rank 1 videos, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's try our best. Let's perform to the best of our ability, and hopefully at the end of the at the end of this game, we come out victorious. At least that's my hope. That we will. We have some solid roles. We're playing with Mr. Psyop. So we have a solid carry lane player. We have some Korean Smurfs on the other side. And we have two randoms on each team. So hopefully the game is going to be relatively well balanced. Simply because there is some kind of like, how do we call it? Wild cards. Let's just say wild cards. I like the terminology that I'm using here. Okay? You know, one of the problems is whenever I'm playing on this main account is sometimes very difficult to find kind of three players to play the game. So we just kind of like take the risk sometimes. We literally just take the risk. And the risk usually doesn't come out too well because only going to be winning 7 points potentially and losing 23. As you guys know, the odds are never, ever in our favor whenever we're playing on the rank 1 account. Our blue, this guy, he's kind of a known player in the community. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. You have a kind of an interesting build. I'm not sure how I'm going to be going for, how I'm going to be playing this. If I'm being totally honest with you guys, I'm not sure what is my best way of playing it. I do want to get slaves eventually, right? So slaves will be the play. I just am not sure when I'm going to be transitioning to slaves. So I definitely do want to mass nulls, especially for round level 3. We do want to send. Let's make sure that we're building because I am recording. So I am going to be... Yes. Sorry. He knows. Our boy Psyop knows. So I do apologize about that. He is well aware that I am recording. So that's why I'm not sending. Talking at the same time. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. At least we did send a Wyvern plus in Archer. Should be pretty good. I'm expecting this game to go long, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be uploading maybe 2 games in one episode or just one. We'll see how it goes, how I'm feeling. But I do want to upload 2 games in one episode. Anyways, you guys let me know how you guys are enjoying the editing so far. Been collaborating with Art of Warcraft. He's been doing very phenomenal freaking edits. I'm very happy to be collaborating with him. And, you know, it's found some excitement to get back on the grind of the road to rank 1. So we'll see how it goes. If I'm still feeling the heat and I'm still enjoying uploading road to rank 1 episodes, I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be taking it, you know, day by day. The elo is starting off at 1836. I have lost a stupid amount. Hopefully I did kind of an introduction for this video to kind of explain where we're at. But essentially, we lost so many games in a row, guys. Took a lot of freaking losses. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did get tilted. I didn't record any sort of like road to rank 1 in a long time. Been playing on a Smurf account, just kind of chilling, if I'm being completely honest. And yeah, that's just literally the truth. So, but I'm glad to be back. It's, you know, it's not about how many times you know, like Rocky would say, get hit down, but it's how many times you get back up and keep fighting. That's basically what I'm going to be doing, is try to my best to keep fighting. Even if, you know, as you guys know, the odds are never going to be in my favor, just simply because it's too difficult. Like, players, obviously, all they want is for me to lose. And obviously, it's kind of normal because, you know, you're not playing to lose the game, right? You're playing to win. But we do have some bagged actors when you think about it, right? Some Smurf accounts not playing on their main accounts. I know both of these guys, I think, are Koreans, or they're very freaking good players not playing on their main accounts, which is obviously okay because I do play on my, you know, side account. As you guys know, I play on the page 2 account, which is kind of like a fun account I love to play from time to time. I don't need to take this game too seriously, right? I'm just playing the game and having a lot of fun. And that's what I like to do sometimes, is just not to take the game too seriously, right? Because it's not... I mean, it wasn't intended that way. I just actively care about the game more than it should. But listen, when you have a purpose in life, a goal, it gives you... I guess it gives you meaning. It doesn't need to be Hellhalt, but it can't be anything in life, right? So for example, you're chasing that goal of like having... you know, being a little bit more fit, right? So you go to the gym, hit a couple hit the weights, right? Go for, you know, a couple extra reps and all that stuff. Develop your muscles, and, you know, eventually you start to enjoy the progress, right? And everything. So that's why I feel like it's the same thing for me. I've been just trying to enjoy the, what's it called? The process, right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm literally just, ooh, I almost stepped up. Oh, I wanted to go for one slave, start going for slaves ever so slightly. Am I freaking supply blocked? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, let's build a couple slaves here. All right, let's bring in the gnolls. We have some sort of DPS. The slow is going to be phenomenal. Hopefully I think I threw in, I think that was my bad. I misplayed this, I think. I should have threw in my gnolls a little bit earlier. Yeah, just slight misplays. Oh my god, yeah, that's bad. I think I lost one crow, which obviously isn't good whatsoever. No, because that's a big portion of my DPS, right? Slow is working wonders on the bright side. I think I need to push less. What am I doing? Why am I pushing with slaves? That's literally one of my points in my notes is I cannot push with slaves, dude. I'm being too aggressive with the push when I know I shouldn't be using. Hopefully he steals. I mean, all these units are gonna be super low, which is good for us. 44 leaks on their side, only double in our case, which is good enough. I'm happy about this. Let's go for it. He has a Hydra. Oh man, the Hellraiser is frontlining classic. On the bright side, the thing is, even if it's frontlining, all these units are super low HP. Whenever the Hydra splits, yeah, he's gonna be holding everything. I mean, feeding the carry, especially feeding Saya. I mean, listen, we're gonna be in a good spot. Let's build a few gnolls in the front because I do want to make sure that I don't lose. So basically, let's throw in the gnolls at the beginning of the fight. Obviously, go for the raid so we don't forget. Okay, so the gnolls, I think, need to be sent in a little bit earlier. So, okay, guys, so here's the game strategy, right? Let's talk about the game instead of talking about me and my emotions and how I'm feeling and like life lessons apparently that I'm giving on this channel. Let's talk about the game actually, right? So in order for us to win the game, I guess when you think about it, the win condition at the moment is a few things. So number one, we are going to be playing slaves, so it's all about the mid game. Since we have two players that are playing slaves and we have mostly strong units for the mid game, the game plan is obviously go for the mid game play. The way we do that is we can't over push. If we over push, essentially we're liable to obviously leaking. We do not, basically we cannot leak with this role because Hellhalt is all about the early game, and you cannot F up your early game simply because it will impact your mid game like significantly. So that's why you see me staying low push. There's no reason for me to go for the excess push because I am pretty comfortable with staying low push and getting the gold from the slave value. So usually you would get income from simply going for income, right? Additional push gives you more income and all that cool stuff. But you can also get a good amount of income coming in from slaves, which is also a big portion of it, right? So instead of I'm forfeiting a portion of the income that I could be potentially getting to essentially get myself more slave value. And the more slave gold I get, obviously, the better it is. And I can probably convert that to more push in the future. So I just have to be mindful of that and be kind of like very careful. Here, technically, since we knew they were going to go king, maybe I could have pushed one. But again, I feel like I'm barely holding waves, so I do want to be careful. We do have slaves finally. I think I'm going to place maybe one more. My DPS is really bad. I do want to be careful about it. So I could go for maybe one more like this. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm going to keep playing slaves. I think getting a couple slaves is not a bad idea. Honestly, I think getting a couple slaves just to get that income up, right? Just to get that income up, I don't think is a bad idea. So for every single, obviously, high-level slave, we get 6 gold at the end of each round. And for every low-level servant, we get 3 gold. So that's, you know, it does compound. But the problem with servants or playing slaves, it is what we call dead value. Dead value, essentially, they don't contribute too much to holding the wave. Because, first of all, they get ignored. As you can tell, the units of the wave do not prioritize the servants. They have low priority because that's just how the game is designed, right? It's just they have low priority. So the units will prioritize whatever else units there are on the map. And whenever those are eliminated from your kind of like area, they will be targeted afterwards. So they have last level priority, right? So in this case, the way we have to play it is we always have to be mindful of the fact that our units, our slaves are dead value. So we got to make sure that we're barely holding, or at least holding a lot, so our slaves don't get killed. So in this scenario, we have the champion coming in, and I only have 2 crows. So most likely, most of my slaves will die here, which is unfortunate. But this is the type of funneling that I was talking to you guys about. So the units will be funneled to my side, so I do have to overvalue and push less. So again, when condition, make sure that I'm holding waves, getting as much slave value at the beginning of the game and not leaking. That's the most important. So I really cannot push. This guy's 9997. Absolutely insane. But look at this, guys. Just simply because I pushed early, I decided to not play slave, but I went for nulls instead. I have the same amount of income as the players that have literally double my push. Even more. Isn't that crazy? That is freaking insane. Absolutely insane. So this is what I mean about, like, early level push is vital. It's literally vital. Because I have, it just baffles me that I have this amount lower push and I have the same amount of income than our carry that has so much more push, right? So either way, something to consider in the future. Whenever you guys are playing the game, just always focus on early push. So important. So freaking important. So this guy's going for plague. Again, I'm still staying lower push. I have the 100 income and my value is pretty high. As you can see, close to carry value, right? Which is really good. The question is, are we going to be holding this level? I don't know. It's going to be tough no matter what because crows are a little bit garbage. Glad that these guys didn't send. That could have been bad. So blue is not doing the... I mean, the way you play mines and range rounds is you have to make sure that the reinforcements... Well, essentially the wave pushes up a little bit faster. That's usually how you play it, but... Who knows the way he wanted it to play it. The best way is to kind of take some of those early mines and bring them a little bit closer over here. So the units actually push in a little bit faster and they funnel towards my lane faster too. Which is the objective, right? Because we do not want this guy to leak. Because the second he leaks, that's less bounty for us. And we obviously want to prevent less bounty waves, right? The more bounty we get from the wave, the more value we get, the odds of us winning the game are significantly higher. As you can see, it has dropped to 30 to 40%. But he does have in compensation, I mean, what we call compensation with high push. But he's going to be getting a lot of the lumber. Hopefully that feedback helps him out, but we'll see. Level 10 send is going to be good. So we'll see how it goes. I might skip a couple rounds. No need to see level 9. We'll go straight to level 10. And let's see if we can actually do some damage here. Yeah, either way, we're getting a massive push here, which is good. Our teammates are getting a lot of income, which I'm happy about. The thing is still, again, not too, like our units are not too good. Maybe I could go for like a Neotech. Are they leaking for real? Like carry is leaking. Yeah. I mean, mind push. I'm surprised that he should be getting a lot more income than this. But yeah, these guys are going to be struggling no matter what. So I wonder how they're going to be holding level 10. The only way I see them holding is with a massive stack, because I don't see consistent DPS. If they're talking about Revenants, it's not solid enough, that's for sure. But either way, I mean, look at our units are garbage, right? Doomsday Machine. I mean, at least you got good auras, right? The slow is going to be phenomenal. Slave block. That's probably our best play. I really don't know, man. As long as we get a good block, I'm going to give him some space, I think. It's really awkward. Like, obviously, like, our units are super bad at the moment. I could have probably leveled up a few gnolls, but, you know, we'll see how this goes. Our DPS is consisted of freaking, like, plague crows. Like, this is disgusting. Like, really bad units. Let's throw in a couple of units in the mix, like this. Okay, they're raging? I'm surprised that these guys are raging, honestly. Why would you rage? I mean, you got a freaking crazy stack. That is a big send from them, but, you know, they know where there were... Oh, shoot, what am I doing? I didn't even notice this. I didn't even notice this Tree of Time. This is actually pretty good. Wait! Tree of Time? So good? Wait, that was an insane play by me. I slowed everything down so we can maybe take a couple of these kills here. But I guess we're still leaking. It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. How are they holding, dude? I don't get it. Yo, these Koreans are smart and yo, they're good. They're really good. I'm surprised, man. Well played. I'm surprised that they held this well. They went for the rage. That is impressive. These guys are cocky for sure. Like there is no way. Well played on their part, but still, what kind of king they have? Shockwave. Maybe we could go for a couple absorb. I think a couple absorb isn't going to be too bad. Because you have wave, a little bit of king. Still have a couple to kill. That's actually not too bad. They actually technically killed themselves, right? So it's rage only level 2. Feedback, bro. Oh, shoot. Our boy has feedback. Yeah, that's awkward. Couple of feedback. I mean, I got 3 levels of feedback. Probably not worth it. Probably going to give me what? 200. I think I should have just pushed. In that scenario, that's unfortunate. Really freaking unfortunate. So at this point, all I gotta really do is Neotank, right? As long as I get Neotanks in the mix, I think we're gonna be in a pretty good spot. So we are gonna be getting a lot of income from just our normal income and plus a little bit of gold from slaves, but we cannot lose our lane. I think we've been leaking at least 2 times, so that lost a lot of value there. That's the problem. I can't afford to leak, so I don't want to push anymore. I mean, this guy's 9-11, absolutely insane. 9-6, 9-8. We did send on Arena, so hopefully this wins us Arena. Let's see. Wyverns. It's a full stack on their side. Makes sense. Which we expected, by the way, right? Full stack usually the easy full stack from Pandel. He created that meta. So let's see who wins Arena. In my opinion, they should win. Did we juice? He didn't juice. We did send a couple auras, so hopefully that works out. Neo tank looking pretty good. Left side, we are winning significantly. Oh, we might actually take the win. We might actually take the win. Let's see. Easy 200. Easy. Easy, like this. That's how you write easy. Psyop knows, man. Psyop knows. So they are full stacking. This is what the this version is up. I mean, this is why we kind of hate this version at the moment, is just because this stack meta is really bad, man. Really, really bad. So it's unfortunate that this is happening right now, right? Because this meta is really unfortunate. It's like 2 players are playing on the same lane, right? I don't know how I'm feeling about it. It's not too hot, not too fun, if I'm being honest. Like, if I wish this game could be, I don't know, just people would play regularly. At least Hellraiser would put in a somewhat of a cap to this kind of like stacking. So in my opinion, the way to balance this is like, for example, there's a line here and you can only share 2 of the same units. So for example, you can only share 2 DPs, 2 wardeds, 2 spiders, 2 captains or whatever. I feel like that would be a good way for us to balance the map, because honestly, like full stacking like this kind of beats the point of the game in my opinion. So yeah, I feel like we're kind of struggling with the share here. I don't know what's happening here. We're getting pretty close, but again, I'm just happy that the slaves went through and these are going to survive. That's good. Man, oh man, what a game. Still freaking leaking every round, which ain't too good, but at least I'm going to get the slave value, right? Is there a slave master? There is. Good. Yeah. And there's going to be a lot of delay here. So they might be thinking that we might send next. But I think sending next is not too good because usually wardens are really solid here. Just mass wardens plus DPs. They're going to be in a pretty good spot. So I think us sending 14 is good too. Good try 14. How's their king looking? Shockwave. Decently healthy. Yeah, dude, it's so tough on 12, man. Dude, this sucks, man. I wish we could play this a little bit better, but I feel like there's some things that we're not doing well. I'm not sure what that is, though. Yeah, just the fact that I think we're leaking a little bit too much. Because I wish there is obviously a way to do this, by the way, guys. There is a way to do this. There is a way for us to hold the units to my lane, make myself hold, right? That's there is a way, and we could funnel both of the units. I think I'm just attacking a little bit too fast, and obviously range rounds are very difficult, but I know there's a way, guys. I know there for a fact that there's a way. It's just how do we do it properly? I think we just have to learn. I think I just have to play this more often and kind of learn the tips and tricks. If you guys know, let me know that in the comments. I'll try my best to like figure it out, but I think it's just I need to maybe slow the. So essentially, what we're trying to do is funnel the units. So my fight needs to occur over here. So maybe I let them like kind of even run in to the +4 area. Trying to think here. I mean, he cleared most of his wave, which is good. Okay, so essentially what we did is we fully stacked blue because he has really low amount of bounty, right? Since he has low amount of bounty, we want to make sure that he's holding at least to a certain degree for him to get his kind of score back up. At least that's the objective, right? So we did send, we do have Plague Spreader on our side. We gave him like a stupid amount of value, right? All these tanks, everything. Plus he's cleave. We have slow on his side, so he should be in a pretty good spot. Yeah, look at this. No surge, full HP. Seraphim. How crazy is that? I think Wardens are that disgusting. Let's see. I'm kind of curious to see how carry will leak because that's 140. That's a lot. Just the fact that Seraphim is still full HP blows my mind. Yeah, they're going to be holding very easy in my opinion, right? We're leaking. I'll surge next. Sounds good. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough nonetheless. Like, obviously, this was technically feels like a decent send, but yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, Wardens are disgustingly broken. He went for, wow, he didn't even went for Nova. He went for the other ability, right? Wow. Armor reduction. Let's see how much he holds here. He's going to get the healing from the spirits, right? Decent amount of healing. He's clearing most of the wave. That's insane. That's a crazy surrounding. They're still doing fine. They're pretty much full king. Wave, I mean, I think there's no point of me going for too much absorb. I'll go for one more and that's it. There's no point for going for anything else. Go for a 9-9 push and that's it. I don't need to push more after this. So the trick here obviously is to take the units back. So I am stacking this guy for cleave. 1 time each and 20. I think, yeah, I can go time here. Shouldn't be too bad. We got the Archmage simply because we do not have Messiah. So we want to make sure that we are getting that mana regeneration. Is going to be very important for Colts, for example. Healer as any sort of disable that we might potentially get in the future. That's going to be very important. Now, all we got to do is capitalize on the slave value. Try to like build up value as much as you can and try to hold 20. Because these guys are going to fully stack pretty much every single round. So we did send 14. Didn't work out. Unfortunately, we did. I mean, I wasn't expecting Seraphim to be full HP and holding that much. That is literally mind-blowing. Still so many leagues. Green dead. Yeah. That's a lot of leagues, man, on green side. I'm surprised. All we got to do, we do have Time Lord on the bright side. I mean, they're king leaking here. Is it that too? Oh, wow. So, I mean, Absorb is going to be valuable. There's no rage. So I'm not going to push Absorb more than we should. There is 2 champions, but Time Lord plus Wave should be able to handle this pretty easily. Now the question is, like, do they send 16? I doubt it. So I think we're playing a little bit better. Essentially what's happening is we're actually killing our lane plus his lane, which is good enough. But I feel like I should have pulled a few more units this round. If I pulled like maybe 2 or 3 more Neo tanks, we would have been fine. So the second I say that, we leak literally everything. But I think we're going to be good since we got the champion kill. We could technically even get a couple kills from these with the reinforcements. Let's see. One day, depending if these go bad or not, they will. Okay, good. Again, we're losing a little bit of slave value here and there, which is the problem, which we should be capitalizing on. I feel like I'm making slight mistakes. But I mean, it could be worse in my opinion. It definitely could be worse. But hopefully we hold like most of the wave. We're going to be getting a lot of gold because Neo-Tanks are phenomenal on this wave. But yeah, we are going to be leaking because there's way too many units here. But still, I guess we could do a couple surges next. And yeah, we should be in a pretty good spot. I mean, this guy, our boy Sype, is getting a lot of value on the bright side. Question is, when do they send, right? Medusa, Cleave. They went for, obviously, the hero. I wonder when they're going to be sending. Like, they could send 18 or 19. 17 is a possibility, too, but I don't think it's possible versus mutants. But I'm not sure, though. Really am not sure. I'll go Seraphim level 18, and then we'll see. I'll skip a little bit ahead, see if, like, level 17 happens, anything happens, or 17, 18, 19, we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated anyways. It's, like, slow play at this point. Bro, the tension is building up, man. Will they send level 19? That's the question. The big fucking question. I don't know, man. That's what I'm really wondering here. When could they send? It's like, when are they sending? When are these guys sending, dude? That is the question, dude. I have no idea. I can't get a read on this guy. These guys are kind of like very, very unpredictable. Which has me worried a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it has me a little bit worried. Like, I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Are they sending next? Like, what's happening here? I mean, you got a lot of freaking Neo-Tanks here, so it should be in a pretty good, insane reroll from our teammate. I should be able to reroll right away after this, I think. You have Archmage level 3, a stupid amount of Neo-Tanks on his side. And hopefully I don't leak too much. Have a zombie. Let's see if they send. Very nice. Surges. Really well played on my teammates. Just taking all the units here. Wow. He took all the units. What a beast. He took literally all the units. That is insane. What a beast. They knew that they couldn't send a level 20 because we had like an amazing stack. Still level 15 Seraphim. I need to get him level 20. So I'm really proud of my teammate just taking all the units there. That was really good. It is a very big send. 2 demons. Glad he surged. I mean, the Neo-Tanks putting in God's work at this point. Archmage in the back. Medusa doing really good with the armor on the Seraphim. No backstab, which is super good. Try to see if we can actually taunt our units so they get out of there a little bit faster. Really good hold. I mean, we're all holding. There's a big hold here. He loses a Seraphim, but it shouldn't matter too much. Try to get a couple more taunts here. Very good. We're hopefully going to be... I don't think we're going to be holding this. That's way too many units. Plus, Champion is coming back. Well played. I mean, the question is, do they hold all of this sand? We all have, like, so much. They both leak here. We could have sent it probably, like, a 1 here. They're calling in the early GG, I think, just because they know we're going to be winning next round. But honestly, Wardens do pretty well. Oh, they think they're going to be losing right now? No, there's no way. I mean, we're going to take a lot. I mean, let's see if we actually take this guy down and maybe to even get some absorb value, right? Which would be nice. Wow, that was just really insanely well done by our teammate here. I don't need this. I don't need more income. That's plenty. If no send, yeah, I saw it, but he pulled everything, which was phenomenal. Really phenomenal. Our send is going to be massive. Plus, we have absorb coming up, which is good too. This guy has feedback. Yeah, this is crazy. We even take a heal here, maybe? Yeah, he's not focused. I think he gave up. This guy was undefeated, by the way. So both of these guys are undefeated at the moment, I'm pretty sure. So I'm glad we have a chance of taking the win next, but it's still not done, guys. It's still not done, but I feel like the odds are in our favor for sure. So let's make sure that we are building here. Oh, build, please. the zombie right here. We kind of need disable. I think that some disable would be pretty good. Like this, have you guys upgraded. So Soul of Villain reduces armor by, I think it is by 4, which is obviously pretty good. Got another one just in the mix. I have a little bit more gold. Oh my god, I keep forgetting, dude. Good thing I didn't need to surge, but I just wanted to play it safe, honestly. I just wanted to play it safe. I had so many surges, I don't want to, yeah, it's GG. There's no point of me keeping the surge because I think the game was over here no matter what, right? I mean, we have I think like a 10k level send. What a game. I'm really happy about our performance. I think we all played really well. We held the big sends. 32 leaks on their side. And it should be all she wrote. Man, I was sweating at some point, guys. I thought we were going to take a lose, but listen, 7 elo, I'll take it. I'm happy, man. How much time recording that was? I think a decent amount. So maybe we make this 1 video or maybe 2. I'll think about it, but I'll definitely get some more games in and hopefully get the climb back up because we're at 1736 at the moment. Plus 7, that's what? 1743, right? Not bad, not bad. And afterwards, I mean, it's all about getting back to that 1850 point, right? I think that's going to be our next milestone, getting back to 1850, and then we'll see. But I'm glad we took down some Koreans. Very happy about that. Our blue guy played really well, so I'm happy about it. So let's try to get some new ones.